many tridents. Nekomaru runs. Junko snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. What are you pointing at? Okay. Kyoko runs. Ibuki runs. Celeste kills Chiaki immediately. That's unfortunate. Jesus. Okay. I didn't expect her to make it to the end, but really? Second? Oh. Byakuya stays at the cornucopia for resources. He just stands there menacingly and everybody runs away. Like Kibo. Kibo runs away. So does Rentaro. Mikan scares off Hifumi. She's like, I'm real. He's like, no, I only like 2D. Yasuhiro stabs Akane with a tree branch. How'd you manage that? Although I guess Monokuma, she's lost every fight we've seen her in on screen. Other than, I guess, maybe in the anime. I don't know about that. Mondo runs away. Mew gets a trident. Makoto Naegi and Kokichi almost fight for a bag. Kokichi gives up and retreats. Perfect. Shuichi grabs a shield. That's thematic. Momoto grabs a backpack. Kyoko runs away. Imposter runs away. Pekka runs. Tsumugi gets a first aid kit. Hajime runs away. Kurumi runs away. And Chihiro runs away. Alrighty. uh, Here we go. Ooh. I think I need to turn my audio a little bit up now. There we are. Yeah, I was just trying to put the thumbnail in, and it was the audio from Hunger Games, because that's what's put as my channel header or whatever. So that's what was playing. Anyway, Legends Arceus. Here we go. I've been really enjoying this game. I've just started exploring the second area, like I said. I spent a lot of time in the Obsidian Fieldlands, just running around. And so I thought to myself, well, how can I make this a funny YouTube challenge type deal? And I was like, hey, I did something in a quote-unquote open-world Pokemon game before, and that was kind of interesting. Maybe we can try that again. Oh, and it shall be interesting. It's the light. Don't go into the light. It's a bad idea. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Oh, you know, I'm very standard. What is thy name? I know that one. That's an easy question. Yes, I'm quite happy with this game myself. I looked at the leaks, so I saw people playing the game beforehand, and I was like, wow, this looks pretty fun. Guilty. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Don't go into the light, no! A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. It's short for pocket monsters. Don't forget that. You'll need to know in like 3 seconds. Guilty. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay, well, we didn't go into the light. Woo! I'll explain the wheel as soon as we get into the game proper. What's happening? Oh no! I'm in the void with my iPhone. Give it back. Oh no, God is going to curse my iPhone. Yes, it is time for me to consume your iPhone and become one with the internet. Here you are. I do like this sequence, though. It's kind of really cool. What? Okay. Why does a 10-year-old have such a bad hairline? I don't know. Also, he's 15 in this game, so clearly senior discount. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh. Are you alive, my boy? My boy. Sus? Who's sus? You gave me quite... that's Arceus' voice. Yeah. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, when the world does that. The central dogma of biology? Don't ask me. I mean, I took bio, but I couldn't tell you what that exact terminology means. I must say, your clothing is, unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. I don't know if this quite has a plot. I'm still early in, but it kind of. It's cool the player character's a teenager instead of some little kid. True. There's a lot of thought to say that, like, oh, you're a Pokemon prodigy. That's crazy. Is actually because this is your player character from Diamond and Pearl or BDSP, who is now, like, 5 years older, right? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. The gust of wind. Oshawott was the first Pokemon toy I've ever had, so it holds a special place in my heart. Aw. I like Duat, but I've never been a fan of Samurott. Even new Samurott, to be honest. But the wheel decides my fate, so...
I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such a need.
Nice.
Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I'd just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when they tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is?
Yes.
Oh, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? More than just the beach we're standing on. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Guilty. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm somewhat of a Pokemon professor.
I'm somewhat of a professor myself.
Yeah.
Plot convenience. Oshawott's evolutions are a crime against humanity. Sad.
That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here will... Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again?
Wow, you just fell from the sky. Do you know what an animal is? I mean, kind of. That's who I thought we were supposed to be, like the BDSP character. But I also saw someone say it's from our world. That's where they have the phone. No, I think that's just because everybody has phones now. I mean, we never see the player character in BDSP have a phone, but that doesn't mean they don't have one, right? I don't know. They could have made it a Poketch. It would have probably made more sense, but whatever, it's a phone.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but did you think you could help me round them up? I'm begging you. Wait, you 3! Wait!
What? Who's going to jail and for what? Oh, I can't dodge roll yet. Oh, this is unplayable without the dodge roll. Phones are pretty cool, to be honest. True. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Hey, you know how some people call this, call Arceus Arceus? Because that's what Pokemon called him for, like, 4 years or something. And before they realized it's a naughty word in the English language. British English. If you still call, Arceus Arceus, then that means this is an arse phone.
I bestow upon thee this arse phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon.
Barrel roll. Fox, do a barrel roll. Oh man, and I don't get the barrel roll for so long.
Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers.
Cuckoo. Oh, Karu.
That one over there is Cyndaquil. Or Cyndaquil, not Cyndaquil. I used to call it that. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate, which means it must be irate right now. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them.
I like how they give you 50.
But that won't do for an explanation, will it? Let me be more thorough. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Pokemon can shrink, and then you use the R button and throw a Pokeball. I'd be grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Instead of getting medical attention, he's like, let's talk about creatures. Yeah, well, to be fair, we're pretty fine. We're blessed by Pokegod. So I just throw it like this, right? Did you just try to throw a Pokeball at me? I'd really rather you didn't.
Alright, I'm gonna snap up these 3. All quick like. Oh right, I forgot about the freaking cutscene.
Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon! It seems you have quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Guilty. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest.
I hate his entire outfit. I don't know, I think it's kind of charming in like a, you know, he's a funny, weird guy way.
I can hardly believe it. Guilty. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we?
Where is he putting 50 Pokemon? You mean like 50 Pokeballs? Well, the professor's got that big lab coat, right? So he's got lots of pockets. And remember, they can shrink. Although I don't know if these ones can. The modern day ones can, because they do that in the anime all the time. Like Ash has to press the button on them to get them to blow up. But as for us, I don't know. Maybe the professor just throws us one every now and again and we don't see it. And then I guess Rowlet's going to break out. Even though I totally got the super back shot on him. And
Aww. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Just give it another go, my boy. My boy.
I should try to catch all 3 of them with back shots just to show off. Woohoo, Pokeballs! Oh. Like the Ruby protagonist, but with a worse hat. Aw, come on!
Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only arrived in the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Guilty, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now.
Also, I just realized, well, I guess it's not impossible. But I was going to say, if the protagonist comes from our world, the fact that they have like a giant Pokemon shirt that they wear to bed is kind of weird, but I appreciate an outfit kind of like Mario's since his face kind of resembles him. That's pretty funny.
Seek out all Pokemon. Huh, this object is an Arce phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Well, if you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them at all. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy?
I don't know. I don't wear a Pokemon shirt to bed. And, like, I have a lot of Pokemon shirts. Sure, it doesn't matter. This kid is about to barrel roll for his life in flip-flops. That's right.
Then, Whoever and from wherever you may be, I'll welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife. It's the Arse portal. Yeah. There's actually a spot, and I did it before, but I did it before I saw it, but then a person I was watching stream the game also did it, where once you get one of the ride Pokemon, you can like jump a river and just barely make it and land in the water and like splash to shore before you drown. It's good. We'll get there, and I'll probably end up doing it. So, thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. I'll punch him if need be. Okay. Maybe that shirt's just comfy. Yeah, well, it could be. I love his distraught look, like, aw, man. Why'd I have to go to the ancient times? Why couldn't I go to the future? That'd be cool. Wow. Well, what are you waiting for? This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do, yet not money to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to even set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters for our entire outfit. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go to report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arse phone is beeping. I'm just going to call it that for the entire... Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Crazy! I'm so glad that this game has that, though, because some of the side quests, it's incredibly hard to find people if you don't mark them. All right, well, I've got time to run around, so I'm going to tell you what we're doing here. Let's move that down. I don't think you could see it, but just in case you could. There's the wheel. And you might notice, hey, what are those? Did I spell emerald wrong? No, I didn't. It's just because it looks weird because it's upside down. A long time ago, like the second or third, I think, playthrough I did on my channel was called the Crystal Clear Jewel Lock. And Crystal Clear is it's a ROM hack of Crystal, which is kind of set up to be open world. And this game is also kind of open world. So I thought, hey, I was originally going to do this as like a permadeath run where any Pokemon that died was just dead forever as like a sort of Nuzlocke compromise. But instead I decided to do this, and I like this better because the challenge is more in line with how this game works. So each of these gemstones, which is what they are, corresponds to 3 types. And it's nice that it just works out like that. The wheel looks kind of creepy, I know. If I click to spin it, it'll at least light up a bit. And it will look a little bit less ominous. We can actually use that. So each of the gemstones corresponds to 3 types, and they're generally color-coded, so it's pretty easy to remember. For example, emerald is bug and grass, and also fairy, because it didn't fit anywhere else. But they're all like nature, right? But diamond, which is the one we got right now, is normal, steel, and flying. And that works out great for us,
because, one of the starters is flying and there's lots of normal types. Basically, the idea is you have to complete so much research work in order to move to the next story beat in this game. And what we're going to do is, instead of being able to catch as many Pokemon as we want to fulfill those story beats, we're going to be limited to a certain array of Pokemon in the area. So with Diamond, we can catch normal types, so we could complete Bidoof's missions, Starly's missions, Baniri, that kind of stuff, as well as Steel and Flying. So Flying kind of is just Starly again, but there is Scyther in the woods over in Obsidian Fieldlands, Mothim, Beautyfly, those are all legal. And we'll be able to use those to complete our missions until we get the next one, in which we will roll another thing on the wheel, and that will tell us what we have to do to get our next research amount. So yeah, it should be fun. I went to do the old man voice and I almost coughed because they just drank water. It was like, oh.
Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious?
Oh.
The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along.
Is your mustache fake or your beard? I don't get it.
Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What would you do if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last.
Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
Professor!
But everything will be quite all right now. Guilty here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex.
Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you want without Captain Silene's permission.
I'll allow it. I don't know how to do a voice that suits her.
Captain Silene?
Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on any stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy.
Ho-ho! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you like to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. This guy fell out of the sky. Can I, hire him on the spot? That'd be great. It's true.
That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone so I might appreciate my meals without distraction.
Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal with some pleasant conversation then, hey? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. You should get your back checked out, though.
Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here?
Well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it.
You can't be serious.
Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region.
That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by the water, or wherever else they like. Our job at the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they really are.
Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what sorts of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Guilty comes in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you'll understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of such a feat. That means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest.
3? We've had hard enough times catching even 1 when out in the wild and they come when wild Pokemon come after us.
Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough just to do that.
If a whole human just fell out of nowhere from the sky, I'd probably want them on my side, especially if they fell out of the weird space hole. Yeah. It's true.
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours has clearly got her on edge.
I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Guilty. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell right out of the sky.
Do.
That was quite delicious indeed.
Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember Guilty has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you?
Oh, not to worry. I have complete confidence in Guilty's skills.
Let's hope it's not misplaced. Guilty, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, perhaps your death, in the wilds. And I won't feel even a little bit bad about it.
Oh. Captain Silene's kind of like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh.
Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall into the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our good friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you good night. I'm not going to let you respond to my joke.
Yes, good night. A rift in the sky. People falling out of it. This world is so full of mystery.
Okay, bye. What do you have to say for yourself, huh?
They say hunger is the best seasoning.
They say hunger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my softfoot roots to make my potato mochi tasty.
Okay. Good for you, buddy. Buddy old pal. Do you have my packages yet? Oh, I can't dodge roll. Where might they be from? Fine. No packages for me. Sleepy time. Oh, I don't need to look at that. It's fine, I got it. Up button to check screens. Diligent record keeping will save you from an unfortunate fate. It's true. There we go, there we go. Every Naughty girl has Heather vibes, while the professor is the one who's told to shut up. Perhaps you're right. What could that be? I wonder. I had potato tacos in far south of Texas. Like potato to make the shell? Or like potato in the tacos?
Good morning, Guilty. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all.
Time to trial. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Watch this. Boom, shoes are gone. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I don't know about potatoes in taco, but potato to make taco shell sounds fine. Corn tortillas and potatoes. I don't know if that solves it for me.
What lovely weather we've got.
I don't know, it looks kind of cloudy and gray, honestly.
Hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting.
Okay. Wow, she got there fast. Where'd she go?
Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor.
I forget. I think Pacel's an old lady, if I remember correctly.
Don't give up. Keep those eyes open.
The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent up my party Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered.
This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying.
Good one, Kari.
Captain Silene, Guilty is here.
You may enter. Okay, nope, we're entering. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. No, thankfully I didn't get hit by Hyper Beams. I almost got hit by like a Alpha Vespiquen's Bug Buzz though. That was pretty scary.
Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that.
Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry wherever you may need in the field. Kari, why do you look so mad about my satchel? Oh.
The satchel doesn't exactly match your, mode of dress.
You're mad about my fashion? Akari, I'd expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Here we go. Missions and requests.
Pardon, Guilty. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone.
Is something the matter, Professor Laventon?
In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Guilty absolutely must pass this trial. And, as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that.
Now, we got very lucky. our first roll was Diamond, which means we can catch Flying-type Pokemon. One of these is a Flying-type. It's kind of unfortunate because this is the same Pokemon I chose in my other file, because I really like Rowlet. But actually, all three of these starters are the starters I chose in their respective games. Cyndaquil in when I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the first time, Oshawott when I played Black and White for the first time, and Rowlet when I played Sun and Moon for the first time. So that's pretty funny. Crew. Yep, we're going with Rowlet. Cheating. Not cool, Professor. How do you even get your stuff out of your bag if it's around your waist and you can't see what you're grabbing? Shh, it's okay. Everything has a very distinct shape, I guess.
And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field.
Phew. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you out with your trial.
That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Guilty fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Now, let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then.
I just realized the voice I'm doing is James.
Jesse! Meowth, what are we doing here?
With a little bit more of like a Britishy whatever, it's James.
I don't know what I'm doing. My bottle caps!
20 Pokeballs.
These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time.
I guess then you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate.
Do. Oh, I can't let Rowlet out in the building.
I knew that.
What are we going to call Rowlet? Now I can nickname them whenever I want, so you guys can just tell me, and then we'll choose one. Hi, buddy. Yeah? I cannot wait to get my dodge roll. I need it for traversing. No, give them back. I need those lungs. That was a weird message to just look over and see. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. And I can already tell you're quite a character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? That's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're going to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though, I hope you know when you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. We name it Shobai, both sleep a lot. Name him Magarobi. Winston. Oh, hello. Welcome back. We don't talk about Megarobi. Why not? She was probably the best one out of all of them. Well, I think Nika was probably the best one. Gust. I'll protect you. I kind of did. They even show by because they're both ruthless murderers. Ow. Get in there. Got him.
Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. I forgot he has like the I'm a cool
You know the genre, like the Rantaro genre of character.
It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger.
Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. Woohoo! I love that you can just change moves on the fly. It's amazing.
But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more got to know how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions as thanks.
Cool.
You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy Team members means more customers for yours truly, after all.
This is the voice I did for Rantaro as well.
Hello, it's me, Kaede.
You know? With a pinball. With a Pokeball. No, a heavy ball, probably.
That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle.
Name it Oshawott. I kind of like that.
Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman here, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate.
I think I'm going to name it Oshawott. That's very funny. We'll have plenty of room for referential names very soon when we catch like a billion other Pokemon, so. Volo would look weird with green hair. Probably. I just tried to dodge roll again, gosh.
Your guilty correct has informed you'll be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive.
Alright, I'll try. We'll see. I actually haven't died in this game yet, so maybe we'll make it a first. Name all your Pokemon Cynthia. Oh no.
This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you have to catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Professor! Is something wrong?
Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest.
That's our unsparing captain for you. But what help can you exactly offer out here, Professor?
To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Guilty's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see.
How do you know when they are knocked out, when it's too late? What do you... What?
So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Guilty will be fine. Let's begin the trial.
So, obviously, we can catch Bidoof and Starly, but technically we're not allowed to catch Shinx, but it's a scripted encounter, so that's a little hand wave. We're still in the tutorial.
This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready for something. Time to get ready to go. You know. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, but I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means tends not to run from people, so this should be easy.
Lavington is Mikado Sonoji in disguise. You cannot convince me otherwise. That voice. Then Mikado is secretly James from Pokemon in disguise, and that's even weirder. Sneak. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna get a backstrike. I think they should be good enough. Oh, especially if it turns around. Nice.
You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon.
Actually, you know what? This is very on the fly, right? I think what we should do instead of between missions, we should be able to spin the wheel again between research levels, because there's 10 of them. And I got like 5 from the Obsidian Fieldlands alone, but that was just because I was jamming out here for a long time. But if we're just playing the game more so like it's probably intended to be played, then we should be able to just barely scrape by well enough.
There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if they get startled.
Anyone could be James in disguise. True, Team Rocket is known for disguises.
But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot.
In ancient history, trainers used tall grass to hide from Pokemon instead of other way around, you know. Do 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 do. Whoa, how'd you highlight my name like that? That is the first time I've ever seen somebody do that.
That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go.
We're gonna have to battle this one. Oh yeah, we have 2 more Pokemon. Throw some more names. Because we're allowed to use both of them.
I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx.
In fact, your spouse could be a Team Rocket member. When you're getting married to them, they could just rip off their clothes and shock everybody. I mean, if they ripped off their clothes, I think that would shock everybody regardless. Name one name. Oh dear. Did you know you can do that? So if there's like 2 trees around, you can throw one at one tree and then throw one at the other tree. Oh, come back here, Starly. Is it at Guilty Flygon? Does that do that? I'm surprised that actually works. So far, the only one that we've got is to name one name. We're getting really meta. We will name Starly name. Actually, didn't we have a Starly named Noname? I forgot about that. That's pretty close. For no name. But I just called it Noname. That's pretty close. We'll honor that one from BDSP.
There, that's Shinx.
Fearsome.
Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that?
Sure. Yeah, it lights up for me. So that's weird.
I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them.
Starly doesn't deserve a name? No! We still need a name for Bidoof, by the way.
Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle.
Didn't even use at. Oh, that's weird.
I've got no doubt you'll hold your own.
Name the Shinx Steve. Well, I can't use the Shinx, so I can name the Bidoof Steve. Steve Hajime. That'd be a great name. The most generic sounding English name and the most generic Japanese name. Hold on, I have to name my Bidoof. MSN. I'm trying to figure out what the joke is there, because it really strikes me as a Hugh Janus situation. If you know what I mean. 12. Is that going to fit? We'll go with... I think it might. Steve is also a Bidoof name. Oh, it just fits! Good old Steve Hajime. Steve is also a Bidoof name. Can I find a hyphen? Steve. Oh, that's underscore. Steve Hajime. Okay, there he is. Steve Hajime. Get up. Huh? When? No, only my name is lit up so far. Oh. I see. Arceus blessed Steve Hajime. I almost just killed the Shinx. I forgot. Right. X. This. I guess that's a newish YouTube feature. Or it's been there forever and nobody uses it.
You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like the gift that the sky dropped us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling out of the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back.
But I'm not ready. No, let me explore.
This is probably the only problem I have with this game, other than graphically. Obviously, it could be nicer, but it is on Switch, so can't complain too much. The only complaint I have is how long the tutorial is.
Congratulations, Guilty. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph.
With skills like yours, this was a foregone conclusion.
Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife, eh?
You know what this game, I was going to say this earlier, but I forgot. This game reminds me of it's like a fusion between regular Pokemon and Pokemon Ranger. In like an open world setting, obviously, but...
In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so.
Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at the headquarters.
I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased.
Did you just try to light up the name for yourself? That's funny. Pokemon Skyrim. honestly, some aspects are kind of Skyrim-esque. Like how you can ride your horse mount up freaking mountains. Hi, Akari. What's going on?
I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased.
Well, that's good. I bet she won't look it.
What? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Whoa, I got confused for a second there. Right, I gotta go to my room.
Go to your room.
You know what I just realized? We were joking earlier about the protagonist wearing this t-shirt to bed. Like, I've worn shorts to bed before if I'm very tired. But who wears sandals to bed? Con-or is just so much more fun to spell. That's the problem. Oh, right, it's in the... It's alright. My last name is so hard to spell that people... I have to spell it out letter by letter for people all the time. So, it's just life.
Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you.
I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well.
Shorts are comfortable. Cargo shorts? Not so much. We got the classic style.
Now, present yourself to the commander.
Up the stairs to Commander Commodore, which is an amazing name. I love Commander Commodore. Sleeping in jeans couldn't be me. I have done it before, but it's not fun. The satchel's squeezing him so hard he has an hourglass figure.
I am Commodore, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So, you are guilty.
It's all the pockets, right? They've got like a bajillion pockets on them. That's what makes it uncomfortable. Yes, sir.
I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat.
Try to throw him. I am strong. Quinir.
You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential.
That's a glorious mustache. True.
Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Guilty. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
Doodle-doodle-doo. I think you have to capitalize. I think that's why it's not working. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks.
Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher rank you'll become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon.
Here, you will need this. Recipe for crafting Pokeballs.
Bidoof is terrifying, true.
And 3,000 Poke as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert in crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know.
Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks.
Alright, off to the Craftworks. Woohoo!
Minecraft? Crafting?
Oh, it's Anth.
Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth, the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit.
Everyday kimono and everyday trousers.
I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops.
Doom, doom, doom. This way to the Craftworks, Guilty. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs when you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever else you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball.
Sweet.
Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe it was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. All so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are.
Pokedex.
I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon that are in this grand region.
You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member.
I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Guilty. I like that alliteration. I'm going to say that all the time now. Please, no. Oh, you're killing me. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it.
Side quests! Honestly, the side quests are probably the best part of this game. A lot of them are just do this thing that you're probably going to do anyway, but the ones that aren't, and they're funny, are great. This guy wants a worm pull. Who would have thought? What can I do? Not much right now. Let's get the Starly quest. I'd never want to touch one, mind you. Okay, Starly quest. There's another quest, but oh, it's from that guy over there. Time to pick up all my special parcels. For pre-ordering the game, and also playing BDSP, and also playing Sword and Shield, and also playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, apparently it didn't register one other thing. Modern jacket. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. Everyday kimono, nickel. Fancy kimono, shaman. Well, at least I got the shaman stuff. Modern shoes. That would be the one thing that I would do. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'll wear these cool, what color is this? White? Poppy red? Oh, scary. Lavender ice? That's such a crazy color name. Yellow, green, ultramarine, brown, purple, pink, yellow, pale blue. There I am. I would keep my shoes. If I had running shoes, I'd definitely keep my running shoes. Any of these other cool like clothing stuff, sure. Sounds great, but I'm keeping my running shoes. The Protege gives up on catching Pokemon and becomes a fashion designer. Oh, wah wah. Yeah, the only thing that this game is missing is customization options. I don't know if you get more of them at some point. I haven't unlocked any more if you do. But this is the closest I can get to my hair, and that's kind of insane. Because it's not even that close. Sure, let's see. That works. Alright. We'll take this guy's quest. Oh, right, this is for Shinx. And we do have a Shinx, so we can do this one right away. Face reveal. I've put my face on the channel before. That was a long time ago, though. It's like a scavenger hunt. You can find the video where I did it. The premature baldness is gone. Alright. I don't know if I can do the pastures yet, but I'm going to try because I want to put this Shinx away. Oh, I can. Bye, Shinx. Sorry, I can't use you. Bye-bye. Okay. We're going to have like either a really good B-Barrel or like a really good Starly because Luxio and Luxray really carry you through the early game of this. Rash, Jolly, plus speed minus special attack. That's not terrible. And gentle. I think that's neutral, right? Oh, no. It's minus defense plus special defense. That's not terrible. Did I name the Shinx? No, because I'm not using it. Or I can't use it yet. When it comes to... technically, it's illegal. Like, I wasn't even technically allowed to catch it. But I had to for the tutorial, so... Shinx isn't really with us. That's why I put it away. But now we can go catch a bajillion Pokemon that can be with us.
Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Undertale corruptions. No, don't spoil it. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work.
One last piece of advice, Skelty. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it, 'cause it does.
Dodge?
Here, watch closely, and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hop.
Nice, Akari. Good job. I love how she looks so proud of herself.
That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of a wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The Survey Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. But don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on. I'll teach you plenty.
Next Pokemon, name it Yuki Maeda. That could be bad luck. Barrel roll! Honestly, you want to see some fun stuff you can do with the barrel roll? Skyrim it up, baby! It's way better when you get the ride Pokemon, but this is a good starting point for doing funny mountain climbing for some reason. I can't believe Akari invented dodging. Oh, nice. Steve Hajime leveled up. We should probably use Noname for that then, because we kind of need Noname to level up more than Steve Hajime. Just going to go across this mountain. Woohoo! And this is how we're going to get to Pokemon we technically shouldn't be at yet. Get some apricorns. It's kind of weird there's no Pokemon around here. Did you hear that? It's, I almost said Mega Luxio. No, Alpha Luxio. Look at he. The only thing over here is like Wurmples and Butterfree. Actually, not Butterfree, Beautyfly. But we can catch Beautyfly, so maybe we should do that really quick. We just gotta sneak past Luxio. Where is it? They're all in the back here. Hi, Wurmple. Wurmples are so friendly. It's honestly made me like them a lot more. I was trying to catch that that Luxio back there one of those days, and what? What does that mean? Guilty gets banned for hacks. True. I was trying to catch that Luxio over there, and a Wurmple just kept like squirming around me, and I was like, "Please leave!" And he's like, "No!" And I kept trying to throw berries for the. Whoops! Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh God! Oh no! Run! Run, Noname! Run! These guys are level 22? Oh God. Alright. I was trying to get the apricorn tree. It's my bad. Nope, you don't see me. That's right. That's what I thought. Shush. Turn around. Oh, sleepy. Sleepy little beauty fly, huh? This probably isn't going to work, but... Okay, we now have like a level 22 beauty fly. Excellent. We'll fix up Noname in a second. I don't think I have the recipe for revives though yet, so that's kind of an issue. Okay. 1, 2, and poof. Beautyfly is pretty great though. Oh, look, Sleepy Wurmple! Oh, I woke him up. Sorry, Wurmple. Name it Lisa because of reasons. Now, this isn't a Nuzlocke. Like I said, I was going to do permadeath, but I don't think it'd be fun with this. So instead, we're just doing like a challenge run where I can only catch a certain kind of Pokemon, which could make certain battles a lot more challenging. So when we eventually get Noname back, we can actually use it, but... I don't know if I just want to literally name it after a chat member. That seems kind of weird. We need a funny, creative name for this butterfly. Cabbage? Alright, we'll add that one to the list. Oh yeah, and I've got the tiny little bag too, so I can barely carry anything. I do kind of like Cabbage. It's a funny name for a Pokemon that isn't really that good, but we got it early, so. Lisa. Nice try. You almost tricked me. Now, what else is over here? There's like Mr. Mimes and stuff. I don't think I need that. These Pokemon are all way too high level for me, by the way. But I'm here anyway. Lisa. I don't mind that one. Yeah, there we go. We do have a pretty funny relationship with Beautyfly after that time where it killed my Rhydon in a Nuzlocke, so it is kind of evil. Alright. Oh, sorry. Beautiful 100. We can get Eevee over here too. Catch some more Bidoof. I can't catch a Weasel. Did you know you can do this? That's pretty fun. No, you didn't catch that? Now there should be an Eevee around here somewhere. I know, because I was farming for Wurmples here the other day to finish their dex entry off. I think that's a Starly. Because it seems very cautious, yeah. That should help us a little bit. Alright, let's see. So we had Lisa, we had Cabbage, we had Kanade. How about Mari? Because beautiful. I like that. You snuck it in right at the end. I am an Eevee Clover. I like that. That's pretty good. If we can get one, we'll see. I can't believe I caught all those Bidoos, and now I have 3 Bidoos on my team. Excellent. Let's see if we can find it. I know it lives in these like pink flowers. But I can't remember if it... I think it's up here. It is probably a rare spawn too, but when I walked over here for the first time, when I played this game the first time, I did find it, so. Oh, here's a great place to show you the usefulness of that thing I was just saying the other time. What are you? Wurmple. Oh. Some of these Pokemon are too tiny. Just get lost in the grass. Look harder. Didn't see me. Now it's too late. Alright, that's 3 out of 3 on Starly. That's a pretty good start. More Bidoof. How did that miss? Hello? Thank you. Hey, Bidoof. I just realized we took that quest for that guy who wants a Wurmple and we literally cannot catch him a Wurmple. Oops. Hey, look, it's Alpha Rapidash. Nobody make any noise. It's so cool. I love the concept of alpha Pokemon. There's Ponyta, which we cannot catch. Dude, if we pulled Fire, Rock, Ground, catching Ponytas would be so annoying. Honestly, catching the Geodudes is annoying too, but you can't even do that yet, so... Just a bunch more Wurmples. Yeah, I don't think Eevee's all the way over here. Could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Mime Jr. Well, that's unfortunate. That's kind of a rare spawn, I think. We can't catch that because it's fairy. Psychic, obviously, but also fairy. Jeez. Don't kill me, Mime Jr. Alright, so... I forgot we can't cross the bridge yet. So we can't get Scyther, we can't get Baneri, we can't get, what was the other one I was thinking of? There's something else over there. But, I know, right? I do feel kind of bad, because this is like a Pokemon world where the Pokemon are, like, really, really wild, right? I feel especially bad when the Pokemon are, like, nice, where they're not trying to attack you or anything. They just, like, walk up to you and they're like, hey, what's going on? And you're like, get the ball. But then again, I don't know. They seem pretty happy about it. Hi, buddy. Oh, don't run away. Hello. They like you to keep a safe distance. Yeah, come here. Here, do you want some food? Pretty sure I get an award for giving you food. You can check. Nope, I don't. Well, I'm sorry for betraying you in this way. I bet you I can get up here. This looks like it's climbable. I don't know what's up here, but... Oh, maybe not. This is a pretty steep slope. Hold on. Yeah, nope. Okay. Oh, this way. No. Nope. You can get halfway. Oh. I meant to do that. I like how this game mechanic is kind of annoying sometimes, but it is also exactly what would happen if you were living in this world. Like, wait, is this Pokemon empty or not? Also, yes, I'm very surprised they didn't put, like, a petting minigame in this one. I mean, you can just send your Pokemon out to hang out, but, not quite the same, right? Alright. We'll see how much that got us. We did get some pretty decent numbers of Bidoof. And we caught the high-level Beautyfly. So that should be something. I guess we can pick off the Starly that are up here, too. Do you think I can hit this? Nope. When I first started this game, I was so bad at Starly. Oh, man. We lost one. I mean, I guess I can still throw a Pokeball, but... Oh, got it. Nice. Let's see what we do here. Was I supposed to talk to Akari? Whoops. I kind of went crazy there for a second because I went over the mountain instead of coming out here. Wait, I skipped a cutscene by doing that. I bet you that's going to be what they do in the speedrun. When it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. Yeah. Bye, Akari. Already caught so many beaters. No, I still gotta listen to her. Okay, never mind. Come here. Thanks for spawning me in another beater for Kari. That was very nice of you. Hey, that beater escaped. What the heck? What happens if I go into this cutscene while that's still going? Do I just lose it? Don't forget to open your Pokedex. Yep. Yep. I already got some of that. I got 5 without being spotted already. Where are you going, Kari? Over here. Okay. I love how he does a somersault in the air. Like, you're supposed to hit the ground by that point, but I love how if you're up too high, he just does it in the air. It's great. Mine. Here we are. Find a Pokemon called Buizel. Do I have to catch a Buizel? I don't think I do, right? I think it's just telling you about it. You can still sneak up on him. Research tasks for Buizel include seeing it use a certain move. Some tasks require battling. Okay. Where'd she go now? Kari, come back here. Maybe Eevee will pop up now. Hello, Eevee? Are you here? You're supposed to be. Whew. Thanks. My very own crafting kit. I forgot I didn't already have this. Recipe for potions. Yes, this is good. Oranberry and medicinal leek make a potion. Keep forgetting about the hair. What do you mean? Like I changed the hair? Let's see if we made it past first star. We got really lucky rolling normal, I'm going to be honest. What? What? You both broke out. That's just rude, you know? Okay, thanks. You just wanted to make me waste Pokeballs, that's all. Alrighty. So back over this mountain we go. And then we'll be where we need to be. I climb this one with the ride Pokemon all the time. So I don't... How will these clothes protect you more than what you were wearing? I mean, at least they're like maybe reinforced and you got some shin guards. Oh, you're kidding me. I can't get onto that? I'm getting enough height. Look. That's sad. Alright, fine. I'll go around the long way. Or maybe I'll just try over here. Actually, this is probably going to work better. Excellent. It's their revenge for hitting them. Ah! But you didn't expect me to come from over here, did you, Professor? You weren't even loaded in yet. Yep, that's right. I've done a good amount. Oh, the Shinx counts, too, from before. It's not bad. I mean, 2,000 gold, I'll take that. But we'll just see how good it goes for getting a star. Oh, yeah, I only needed... Oh, no, I needed 150 points left. I thought I had plus 250, plus 100, plus 350. I was like, oh, yeah, easy. But no, we need 150 more points. All right. So, let's see. What can we do rather easily? We can kill Bidoofs and Starlies. That's probably what we'll do. We'll just battle Bidoofs and Starlies with Mari. Because, like, what are they going to do about it? They're starting to respawn in over here. Do. Oh, good, it didn't run away. I forgot that was a thing they could do. It's a good start. All these Bidoofs are getting experience. Okay, the Starly respawn. The Starly you have to catch unawares in order to actually fight, though. Which is a bit annoying. Nope, I'm in the grass. You can't see me. That's right. Turn around. Turn around, you won't. Okay, fine. Then I'll just do it this way. That wasn't a backstrike? Oh my goodness, it's gonna run away. It didn't run away. Okay, now you're dead. I've already got strong style moves. This is so funny. Okay, I think that Starly fell asleep, which is helpful for us in killing it. Beauty Flight, no. Oh, Beauty Flight, you hit the tree. Legends Articuno download finished. Hey, good for you. There we go. That's a sneak attack. Now you can't run away. Where'd the third one go? Okay, no, it ran over here. None of you shall be spared. Got him. Ah, of course. Well, 2 of 3 is not bad. We can only get research tasks on... Because, like, we could fight these Shinx without catching them, but we can... I'm just going to say that we can only get research tasks on Pokemon that we're allowed to catch and stuff. So, we can only get the research tasks on Bidoof and Starly and any others. I can't really go and fight Beautyflies, but I guess my Beautyfly is high enough level I probably could. There's no real problem there. The problem would be if it turns to night, then they're going to turn into Dustox, and then I can't do anything with them, which is kind of funny. But they should be decent. Although I do think you have to kill them with Rock-type moves. None of our Bidoof are going to be high enough level. Actually, we got a level 10 Bidoof. We might be able to kill some of these guys. If we get lucky and they have, like, bad moves. Shinx, can you stop that? Don't fight the Shinx. Get the berries, please. Oh, Lexia saw me. Okay. Run away. No problem. Have a good sleep. Yeah, you just keep thunder waving over there, Lexio. Good for you. Alright, there's some beauty flies. That one's even asleep. I feel so evil. Alright. Got him. Alright, Bidoof, you can do this. It's only level 18. You just gotta roll out, okay? One more time, Steve Hajime. Yes. One more time. Oh my gosh, it gets 2 turns for every turn we get. Alright, we got it. And we get a bonus for defeating it with rock type moves too. Which is excellent. Steve Hajime didn't even take any damage. Alright, this is like a pack of 3. It's a little bit scarier. This one's got its back turned. Oh, it doesn't anymore. Nope, you don't see me. Oh, God. Oh, no. Although if we can lure this one away from the group, maybe we'll be fine. Never mind, it totally lost track of us extremely quickly. It is just a beauty fly, I have to remember. Bullying, shaking my head. I mean, come on. When Arita shows up and she's like, stop bullying Pokemon, she's kind of right, though. We are kind of bullying Pokemon right now. This one's level 22. Come on, Bidoof, you got this. Get him, Steve Hajime. Oh, a critical hit. That is what we like to see. Okay, Iron Defense is fine, because we're going to do double damage this turn from rollout, so... Easy rock-type move, Bidoof. All the Bidoofs mastered a move. Bidoof can evolve. We can already get this. This game is incredible. Our first expedition, we already have B-Barrel. Good job, Steve Hajime. Good job. Yeah. Okay, now we just have to make it past Luxio again. So I think we'll just climb up the mountain and go back the way we came. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Okay, well, now we gotta avoid the Shinx. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the evolution screen's pretty cool. It's like way too serious for what it is, but that's kind of what makes it so fun. I love how Steve's face is just... Yeah. B-Barrel's pretty good. Steve Hajime's level 15. Oshawott's level 15. Mari's level 19. We still haven't saved Noname. Noname could be like level 15 too, and we'd have Staravia, but I keep forgetting to heal it. That's my bad. No wonder we're not getting any Starly specific goals. I should probably go heal it. I think we probably have enough points to be done. So we'll check that first. If not, then I will heal it, and we'll do some Starly related stuff. Bidoof is complete. Starly is complete. It's that easy, folks. Beautyfly, it's not surprising. It's not complete. We could use Stunspore. That would be pretty easy. And then Barrel we just got, so. We're already research level 2 on it, though. Plus 100, plus 100. We finished our first challenge, just like that. I wish I could evolve. Same. Just become a wholly better person. Just by evolving. Anyway. Evolving in the Pokemon sense. I guess we all technically evolve. Duh. And are evolving. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Guilty. I believe you're ready to move up in the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Just like that. We completed our first mission. That's pretty fun. It's like a little mini game in and of itself. The worst part of this, though, is if we roll another, like when we roll our next one, we might not be able to use any of these Pokemon. Earned a star. Heavy balls, that's helpful. I barely ever use heavy balls, but they are helpful sometimes. Like, heavy balls are the best to use in battle, because I think they still get their boost sometimes. I've caught so many alpha Pokemon with heavy balls when I should not have been able to catch them. I have to believe that. Testing my talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. Even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and even greater rewards. Got it. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. I'm probably just going to skip through this cutscene. And while we're doing that, I forgot I opened the window for me, but I didn't open it for you. Let's see what we're going to get next. Are we going to be able to keep any of our Pokemon? Oh, we were so close! Actually, I don't know if this is even possible. It is. It is possible. We're gonna... Oh my god. This is bad. Okay, so Amethyst... Amethyst means we can catch Dark, Poison, and Ghost-type Pokemon. That leaves us with pretty much just Drifloon and Drifblim, if I'm remembering correctly, to get our whole next rank off of. What a name, Heavy Balls. Oh, jeez.
Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I can use your help with.
Wait, now?
Come on, please. I need your help. I mean, as your superior, I order you to help me.
All right.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team.
We have to beat up a Pikachu. So I guess, as soon as we make it to the next area and catch Drifloon, we will officially not be able to use any of these Pokemon for a while. That's so sad. Alright, are there any other Ghost, Poison, or Dark types? So, I'm going to at least put the Pokemon that we've used and have decent level. I mean, I guess Noname we didn't really use, but at least we tried. In like the box here. We'll fight Pikachu with Steve Hajime. Steve Hajime and Mari were definitely the stars of the show, but you know. I'll fight Pikachu and then I'm probably going to end off for today, because somehow it's already been 2 hours, which is my longest stream in a long time. How did that happen? That's my question. This game just eats your time, that's how. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to skip through the dialogue at this point. We've been speedrunning some other stuff, so let's just do it. I wonder what the speedrun of this game will look like. What does any twirliest mean? I'm scared. I love this battle theme, by the way. This is probably my favorite part of this game. Even though the game is really good, this theme is it's amazing. Time flies when you're having fun. True. Water Pulse. Oh, poor Pikachu. Dun dun dun. Here we go. It's a Pokemon game. Why does it need dialogue? Come on, some people play Pokemon for the story, don't you know? Tier list? No. I'm gonna go eat some food instead. Sorry. I like how just now they're telling you about types. That's kind of crazy. Hey, it's Best Girl because she teaches you egg moves, and it's amazing. Wow, you're telling me about strong and agile style. Crazy. I've never heard of anything like that before. That's so weird. I remember when I ate food. Yeah, isn't it great? I wonder what... I've never actually looked to see what B-Barrel can learn. I guess we can check all of our Pokemon. Bulldoze! That's actually pretty good. We'll learn that. In the hopes that one day we'll be able to use Steve Hajime again. What can Beautyfly learn? Draining Kiss? No. Okay. Aerial Ace Ominous Wind is something, I guess. Rowlet. Magical Leaf is probably the most useful thing there. Noname. Ominous Wind as well. Alright. Well, we taught Steve Hajime how to do a move. Look at he sit. What a great end to the stream. Alright, wow. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll probably do this again sometime in the week if I miss a video for any assortment of reasons. So yeah, hope you're looking forward to it. Like the video if you haven't already. Really helps. It helps more than anyone ever knows. It's like a magical property. Nobody knows how much it helps, but it does. And then you can subscribe if you haven't already. I think most of the people in chat I saw have, but if you're watching this after the fact, then you haven't. Go ahead. And then, you know, leave a comment maybe. Tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. Okay. Laters.